If writing persuasive emails is something you need to do, then you're missing the boat if you aren't listening to Big Jason. The other day, I was using one of his emails that generated over $100,000 in a training that I was doing to show the power of framing that he was using in that email. Now, I don't know many people that can actually write emails that pull $100,000 or more, but Jason consistently does it over and over again because he knows how to tap into the market's deepest desires and their deepest fears. And when it comes to getting people to say yes via email, by way of taking out their credit card and actually buying, well, let me tell you, that's where Big Jason's ability is second to none. I'm Kenrick Cleveland with Max Persuasion, and I've spent over 40 years perfecting the strategies of getting people to say yes. And let me tell you, we listen to everything Big Jason says about email marketing, and I suggest you do too.
Hi, I'm Justin Tupper, the CEO and co-founder of Revolution Golf. Revolution Golf is an online golf learning platform. We have a list of about 2 million people, and we add about 6,000 to 10,000 subscribers every single day. Now, I don't say that to boast or to brag. I just want to preface what I'm about to tell you with, we think we were pretty good at email marketing and list building. And over the course of the last few months, I started to think, it's time to step up our game to the next level. And I wanted to go out and find somebody to work with us in just the email marketing game, that it was the best. And so I started poking around in the normal places on Marketing Chirpa and some of the Mech Lab sites, started calling my network of friends who are in internet marketing, and the same name kept coming up, and that was Big Jason Henderson. And so I called a couple friends specifically who had done launches with him before, he had worked and done some services for them. And I've never, frankly, heard somebody endorsed to such a high level. So I met with Jason over the phone, and we engaged and he's been working with us for about 2.5 months. And I'm happy to say that our work has just been incredible. Jason has come in, and he's helped us with our daily emails, our sale emails. He's done split tests and helped us realize, where we can improve, where we're losing people. The first day he was with us, he came in and took apart the template of our daily email. This email goes out 30 million times a month. And he sort of redid it, and we saw an incredible uptick in engagement by just some small tricks and tactics that he used in that daily email. In fact, we just did, through the help and guidance of Jason, our largest launch in our business history. We had Jason write the early bird emails. We had him write the emails for the launch, the follow-up series, had him help us with all the timing and adding personality into this email campaign for this launch. And frankly, it astonished us, the results. Just to give you a small idea, we went with building an early bird list first. And Jason helped build the early bird list of prospective buyers to over 40,000 people, which sounds great. But what eventually happened is on launch day, although we thought we were prepared, the best of our ability, we did every server test possible, he still managed to create such a buying frenzy that we did break our servers. And I know a lot of marketing folks use that tactic or trick to be able to resend to their list saying, hey, we sold out in 30 seconds or broke our servers, and gives them another reason to email. And frankly, it's kind of a tactic that I see people using when they're not having a successful launch. But we actually, through Jason's help, broke our servers, but I'm happy to say that we recovered from it in a few days, and we have had our most successful launch in company history. Back to what I was saying at the beginning of this video, we went out looking for somebody who was the best in one particular area of internet marketing. And there is nobody finer that I've worked with in my time in building Revolution Golf than Jason. He's helped us with our engagement all the way across the board, and I could not recommend higher any service or course that he has. A lot of you probably won't be able to afford Jason. In fact, the bonus that he just made for the latest launch that we did was frankly higher than a lot of internet marketers make in a year or two. But I will say this, any chance that you have to get a piece of him through a course or through a webinar or any sort of series, I highly recommend that you give it your time, you make the purchase, because I personally guarantee that if you follow through with Jason's tactics, that you will receive 100 times return in whatever you pay for the product of Jason. So listen, my name's Justin Tupper. Again, I don't do big endorsements. You probably have never seen my face on any internet marketing guru launches of any sort. I do run a business, and a big one, and we couldn't be happier with the success that we've had from hiring Big Jason Henderson. Thanks.
Hi, this is John Carlton, and just wanted to put a good word in for our pal Big Jason. We asked him to come down to this action seminar we just pulled off in San Diego because we wanted to spend a very long and intense section of the seminar talking about email. And he was the first guy on our list to have come down and talk, and he delivered a killer discussion period that really invigorated the crowd and delivered on every single point we wanted him to deliver on. So anything about email, I'm calling Jason first.
All right, so Big Jason, this guy, okay, so we've known each other, I think the first time we met was next to Internet Millionaire,
Yes.
my friend Joel Kahn. He's a big, tall dude. However, he is a gentle giant deep inside, and he also happens to be the guy responsible for writing all the copy, refining our shopping cart pages, and outbound emails, dealing with affiliates, and writing copy and scripts, and tweaking and refining and observing and just looking at every hole and making sure that the customer buying experience is amazing. And it's a very, very interesting, unique skill set, and being able to integrate in here, not to mention the fact that he's tirelessly been working throughout this launch. I am not kidding you, putting in, not sleeping for 3 days straight. For how many weeks has it been now? 2 solid weeks. And, and what's interesting is what Jason needs in order to be successful is a great product to sell and get behind, and have a team that can actually execute and deliver and make stuff happen for his great gifts to shine and show through. And hopefully we've given you the opportunity to be in that environment.
Definitely.
Yeah. And it's been awesome. I mean, I've been bragging about him like crazy, and it's really been awesome. And it's just nice to have you here and keep us all on our toes. And we've got a lot to grow, a lot to do to get better. And I made a commitment to you when we started this whole thing up. Hopefully, it's been a good experience.
It has.
You delivered, my friend.
Thank
Definitely made a big difference. So. You'll see a lot more great things coming from Jason.
Hey, this is Tony Flores. I just wanted to give a quick shout out about Big Jason. And I've been in the industry a long time. I've worked with a lot of the best copywriters. I've been a top freelance copywriter for years now, and I've never met anyone with the skill set that Big Jason has when it comes to email writing, formatting, deliverability, optimizing, landing page optimization. There's so many things. I actually worked with Big Jason personally for 6 months on a variety of launches, and he was the go-to guy for so many of the aspects of the launch, whether hooking up the email system, optimizing everything, really making sure that we were maximizing the response on the emails, click-throughs, deliverability. I also saw Jason, he was the affiliate manager, so he was really kicking ass in terms of getting people to mail, getting new affiliates on board, helping sell, helping all kinds of affiliates sell products to their list. I saw him finish in like the top 5 on a Carlton promo and the top 10 on a StomperNet promo with a really, really tiny list. Big Jason is also a really awesome email copywriter. He wrote one of the best emails I've seen in a long time, maybe the best. And there's just really nobody that I've met that has the complete skill set that Big Jason has when it comes to emails, and especially just the sales funnel. It's not just about emails, but also about optimizing the landing pages and the conversion funnel, checkout pages, all that process. And so Big Jason is just priceless when it comes to launches, and I definitely hope I get a chance to work with him again. And if you get a chance to snatch him up before he gets booked again, I would definitely do it, if he's available.
Hey, this is Mike Koenigs, and I want to tell you a little bit about Big Jason, and specifically what we did with the Main Street Marketing Machines launch. First of all, he was super easy to work with, and he was in charge of a very large affiliate partnership that we had. And what he did that was unique and different is, I never heard a complaint out of him, and he laser targeted all the copy that got written. So yeah, he can always use swipe copy, but instead he went way above and beyond, rewrote and tailored it specifically for the list. Ultimately, what wound up happening is he and I did a live webinar together in a hotel room. So we were dealing with kind of really a very challenging circumstance, because you're dealing with spotty coverage and audio that isn't perfect, but despite that, ended up having 45 sales on a $3,000 product. And look, none of that would have happened if it weren't for the fact that he knew how to write great copy, get great response, get people to show up, be able to ask great questions, follow up and follow through, and subsequently, of course, the replays made a big difference too. Now, here's my experience in dealing with someone who understands launches and affiliate marketing. Being able to just interact with someone who acts like a partner is mission critical. Next, being able to understand who the audience is, laser targeting, modifying the copy so people take action, gigantic. And then follow up, follow through, and consistency. And so, I don't know what else to tell you except it's a very rare combination of skills, and I wish I had some way of having 3 Jasons work for me in-house, but you probably can't afford that. So instead, you do a deal with Jason, you're going to get things done the right way, and get results every time. It's rare, it's a very rare quality. So thanks a lot, Jason, for being there and doing a spectacular job.
You guys hit the showers, get some rest tonight, and let's do this. All right. We can win, baby. We can win. Way to go. Way to go. Right. There you go. We can win. Let me hear it. Win. We can win. We gonna get killed. Oh, Lord, right about now, I need a miracle, please. If you got something, help me out. Excuse me. You mind telling me where the library is? Yeah, man. Once you go right down the hall, take a left, and then you go see. Miracle! Give it up! Crank this baby up. You got to give it up for the brother. He's got it going on. Cooper, gonna tear the house down. I'm a hero. Ain't no shadow now. Gotta do this. Take it on Cooper, gonna tear the house down. Give it up. Hand it with it, Mr. Cooper. The kid is 7 foot tall. Yeah, his name is Elmo Ferris with F. Yeah, I'm thinking of adopting him, you know. Give him a little soul food, beef him up. Yeah. No, all the transcripts, everything is in order. All I need is the league's approval. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, this is Stephen Georgi, and I just want to give a shout out to Big Jason Henderson, and specifically his case studies for Black Friday. He shared them in a presentation at a free mastermind I did just last Friday, so a few days ago, and honestly, my mind was blown. I knew that Big Jason was the best with email marketing and crafting high-converting email campaigns that don't just convert, but that make you way more money and help your business to grow. And what he delivered was nothing short of sensational. So I'm so lucky that I got to see this. But now he told me that he is going to be sharing these case studies with his list for Black Friday, I believe. And you need to get them. Even at, I had a room of 60, 70 people at the mastermind I put on, and pretty much everybody was like, Big Jason won for the best presentation, because there was so much actionable stuff. These strategies will work, and when I mean strategies, the campaigns and the case studies, you can follow them for any niche. There's a methodology behind it, from kind of research and understanding your market to the actual the images, I mean, everything. Like, there's so many little things that you're probably not doing right now, but that you should be doing, and that can just completely help you to make more money and increase your revenue and profit, whether it's a Black Friday promotion, but really these could be applied to anything, a Christmas promotion, 4th of July, Valentine's Day, whatever it is. I mean, these are like timeless strategies that will make you more money. I'm already implementing some of them in my own business, and I'm already seeing great results. And I mean, like, it's only been a couple of days, but I like already seen some awesome stuff happen from that. And I know that over time we're gonna make a ton of money. So you should get your hands on what he's offering as quickly as possible.